Hey guys, welcome to Retelling African History, where we retell the African history from our own perspective. And in today's video, we'll be discussing about King Leopold II in Congo Free State and the atrocities that he committed during his tenure or during his rule in the Congo. Without further ado, let's get started. King Leopold II was born in the Belgium's monarch. He was the son of King Leopold I, and his second wife, Louise, was the daughter of King Philip of France. He was born in 1835. At the age of 18, King Leopold II would get married to Marie Henriette from Austria. But that was not the love of his life. King Leopold II, just like other men, had an insatiable appetite for sex, or women if you like, and well, he had several affairs with different women, including Caroline Lacroix, the woman who stood by his deathbed in 1909. By 1865, King Leopold had risen to the ranks of becoming the next king of Belgium. King Leopold II hears rumors about a certain country or a certain region in the Black Continent, as African was known, that is so rich in minerals, rubber, and he feels like, this is it, I gotta explore it. So he sends a renowned explorer by the name Henry Morton to go and explore what Congo has to offer to him. And Morton comes with good news that, well, Congo is very, very rich. And during the 1884 Berlin Conference, King Leopold II presents an issue that he feels should be looked at, and he says that he wants to develop Congo because he feels, well, it's a bit uncivilized, undeveloped, and another term that you can use on a country that you want to conquer. So the members that were present during that Berlin Conference gave King Leopold II the go-ahead to go and develop Congo, as he had termed it, and the Belgian government gave him a loan to proceed with the project. So when other countries were obtaining African, or were subdividing the African continent according to their needs, or they were scrambling for African continent as a colony, King Leopold II was given Congo as a personal property. So he obtained it as a personal property to develop it. Well, not really develop it, but develop himself through Congo. So he established a good rapport with some people from Congo. King Leopold II gets to Congo, sees a lot of ivory, gold, rubber, and he feels like, damn, there's a gold mine. And he sets up an organization that he calls Force Publique. Force Publique was more of a mercenary organization where members were in charge of micromanaging the native Congolese people, or the natives in Congo. During his stay in Congo, King Leopold II mainly focuses on rubber because it was on a very high demand, and using the Force Publique, he subdivides the local population throughout Congo to collect rubber or to harvest rubber, which he would export to the European region and pocket everything. The members who are running Force Publique allocate every individual a certain percentage that they have to collect at the end of the day, and failure to collect that amount allocated to them had some not so good repercussions. First, Force Publique had to shoot the person responsible dead and amputate his hand or leg, and present it to King Leopold II as evidence that this person did not meet the target. So we had to kill the big monkey so that the others can learn from the mistake of the big monkey. Sorry, that sounds a bit racist. Yeah, it's racist. King Leopold II looks at the kind of operation that Force Publique is running, and he feels like, if I kill anyone who does not meet the target that I have set for them, I will run out of labor. So he reduces the punishment a bit. But when I'm talking about reducing the punishment. Don't get me wrong, because the amputations continued. Instead of killing them, he would just amputate them, but some would die due to the excruciating pain, others due to bleeding. Has the world ever talked about King Leopold II's stay in Congo and the kind of atrocities that he committed against Africans? Heck no. King Leopold II is seen as the savior of the Congo because, well, he developed it. Now, the death toll from the atrocities that were committed by King Leopold II in Congo are subject to speculation and debate. According to some people, between 5 million people and 10 million people were killed during his stay in Congo until 1908. But other figures say that between 10 and 15 million people died under the hands of King Leopold II. When news reached the international community that King Leopold II was amputating the locals, they had to act, in quotes, by telling King Leopold II to let Congo be free so that the Belgian government can take control over the whole situation. The exploitation of the gold mines, ivory, rubber, cobalt continued, but not under direct control of King Leopold II, but this time by the government of Belgium. King Leopold II agrees to let Congo be free so that it can be colonized again, which is laughable because that's bullcrap. And if you thought King Leopold would go home empty-handed, you are wrong, because the government of Belgium gave him about 50 million francs, which is close to almost $500 million in today's exchange. And he went home a happy man. How did the international community know about King Leopold's bad conduct in Congo? Thanks to George Washington Williams, a journalist. The bad side of King Leopold II was exposed. Out of guilt, King Leopold II, he decided to burn the Congo Free State archives. And when he was asked about the same and why he did that, this is what he had to say. They have no right to know what I did there, meaning that journalists, the international community, or the African community did not have a right to know the kind of atrocities that he was committing against Africans, native Congolese in the Congo Free State. Did the atrocities in the Congolese soil end after King Leopold II left the country? It did not. Several people from Congo have escaped their country into the neighboring countries. This time, the atrocities are committed by organizations that are led by the French government and African countries, including Rwanda. If this video gave you a different view of King Leopold II, don't forget to press the like button and please subscribe to this channel.